Hey everybody, welcome to April, and I have another deck study for you, which is going to be really cool. And I have results from the March deck giveaway as well, which we'll get to at the end. But I don't want to waste any more time. It's the second deck study of the year, and the first deck was the Medallions by Theory 11, which was a super cool deck, and it was awesome. This one is as good, if not better, which we'll get into in a minute. Everything about it is really classy and cool, and you guys are going to love it. So let's take a look at what it is, and this is Shin Lim's Wrath deck. You get a nice close-up on that. It's the Wrath scroll work at the top, and the box is black, and I'm going to get this into the light a little bit so you can see the dragon, which is embossed and blacked out on the top, which is obviously has a very heavy dragon feel. Obviously that's big in Chinese lore as a symbol of power and strength and everything like that. So there's definitely a heavy dragon themed deck, but it's really awesome, and that the scroll work on that is sweet, and you can get a good shot of it right there. And you'll see that exact same logo throughout the deck, and we'll get into that in a minute. But you can see it's kind of ribboned with the red. You've got a Shin Lim logo here on the top, and on the sides of the box with the red and black, United States Playing Card Company, and produced by Shin Lim there. And on the bottom, again, you've got his logo with a website, and I encourage you to check it out. He's got really good stuff. Let me try to zoom in on that again. Sorry about that. Very advanced as far as his things go. I definitely stray beginners away from a lot of the stuff he teaches, but worth checking out nonetheless. Here are the credits for the deck, which I'll put in the descriptions as well, and you can check that out. No barcode. The back is the back design, which is this. This is the dragon from the front. As well, so you can see it right there, and you can see there's a few little significant things here. Again, as you zoom in, there's kind of a outline of a heart as well as if you tip kind of right here, there's a little bit of a spade put right in there too as well. So there's a little bit of the card type pip aspect in there, but again, it's the back design of the deck. However, there's no black border. It's actually a white border, which you'll see when we open the box up. But again, the box is very cool. Like, again, the best part about it is that glossy embossed blacked out dragon on it, which you can't see if you're just looking at it from afar, but when you get up close, put it in the light, it's definitely pretty cool. So nice box, but again, the deck's much better. So we'll take a look at the flap here first, because you got the Shin Lim logo and a King of Spades reveal, which is one of two reveals that come with a deck. So there's that on the flap. Again, just some scroll work here and here. Now here are the cards. As you can see, it's the same design from the box except with a white border. You can zoom in on the dragon right there. Again, with the face coming out, scrolling from the middle. Again, there's a little logo right in the middle there. So really cool. It looks good with the spread. You can see the line that goes down when you spread them from the top. So cool there. And again, with a fan, you can kind of see it as well on there. As far as the cards go, you get a couple of bonus things, which I'll get into here. The first one is another reveal on the ad card, which is you will pick the 4 of diamonds. So there's another reveal on the ad card as well. The back, it's got a website on it right there, shinlimmagic.com/secret page. And again, it's got a barcode reader for a smartphone as well. And what this is, it's about a 20 some minute description of the deck, where he goes over a trick you can use with the gaff card. He explains it in very good detail, but it's not really worth much unless you have this particular deck. So you're not really going to get much out of it unless you have the Wrath deck. So, but there's that comes on the other side as well. So there's one card. There, the other gaff card you get is this card right here. It's a 3 of hearts with only 2 pips. So there's the gaff card you get, and again he gives you I think 2 different routines on the secret page that you can use this card with, which is pretty cool, and that was nice of him to do. You know, that you don't really get a lot of that with the decks nowadays too. They're so well mass produced, and you know, it was nice of him to put that in there, because a lot of decks come with these gaff cards and you really don't have a lot of, you kind of got to make up things on your own with them. But it was good of him to do that, which was absolutely an excellent benefit to the deck as well. So there's that gaff card in there. Let's look at the jokers, which again are really, really cool. And again, it's the dragon from the top, or from the box, excuse me. So there's that, and again you can see the really cool font, scrolling font that says Joker on it. And again, it's got the Shin Lim logo on the bottom. And there, and the second Joker, there's a reveal, which is the same dragon holding a heart, which goes in line with the missing heart from the gaff 3. So there's a routine built into the 2 Jokers and that missing pip that goes along with this card. So it all works as kind of one thing. So he's tied that together very nicely. So there's your Jokers, really, really cool Jokers. Let's get into the cards. The Ace of Spades first, which is a really, really cool Ace of Spades. Check that out. It's awesome. You got the Shin Lim on the top, and again it's got your dueling dragons in the middle, with it looks like some spikes coming out from the scale spikes from the back of the dragon are kind of protruding around. It's black with a red border, which makes it really nice, and then the Wrath on the bottom. So a really, really nice, cool Ace of Spades. Well done for that. Now the cards themselves, I'm not going to get into a whole lot because they're basically standard, except for the red cards, which there's a really, it's such a nice detailed touch to it, and it's not anything that's major. But as you can see, just the regular black cards are pretty standard, and they're standard face. But look at the red. It's got a black outline on them, on the pips, the indices as well. So you can see it's such a subtle touch, but it makes it look so sharp. It was definitely a nice touch, something I haven't seen, or you don't see a whole lot of anyway. But it's something so simple, and again, that's kind of what I talk about a lot. Is it's not so far from the ordinary where it's way out there, but it's just enough of a subtlety that makes a really big difference, and it definitely stands out from any other deck. And you can see him on the king as well. And again, the clubs are all standard, and here you can see the hearts here. These back together. So, and again, it just makes it looks really, really sharp. I like it a lot. There you go. So here's your Ace of Hearts as well. So again, a nice subtlety, which makes it just outstanding. Again, this deck is really, really nice. As far as the stock goes, it definitely feels more like a tally-ho deck, I would say. It's probably the closest thing I could. It's a little stiffer than a bicycle or anything like that. So my guess would be that it would be, if you guys obviously know the difference between all the three, the cambric finish, the linoid finish, and the air cushion finish. It definitely feels more like a tally-ho deck than a bee or a bicycle deck. And that's actually my preferred handling deck. I think the tally-ho decks are by far the best out of the three. So it's definitely nice. Again, easy spread. The handling is top-notch. So there it is. I forgot the most important one. So there is your Wrath deck from Shin Lim. Excuse me, Shin Lim. Second deck of the year, and again, it's going to be a hard choice to pick deck of the year this year. I think with the first two out of the gate, but we have more important things to do, I think, which is pick the winner of the March contest, which is going to win some Madison Brounders. So I have 2 decks of Brounders to give away to the winner from last month, and I will message this person. So you'll get a message from me in the next, well, it's in the next day at least, if not tonight. But the winner of the 2 Madison Brounder decks is Joe Morgan. So thank you for participating, everybody. I'll have another video up. The next couple. I've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline that I've been working on. And I'm having a hard time finding out what order I want to put the videos in so it makes sense for everybody. So that's kind of why I've been delaying and putting a lot of videos up. I have a ton of stuff I want to get to. It's just trying to find out what's going to make sense for you guys. I don't want to jump into a bunch of tricks without showing you some of the moves first. Like I said, I've got some false cuts, some more of those, some controls. I'm actually working on my own control right now, which I really haven't perfected yet. So anyway, Joe Morgan, you'll get the 2 Brounders. Give me your contact information as soon as you can, and I will mail those out to you as soon as possible. So again, I've got a lot of stuff in the works. It's just a matter of getting them put into action. So guys, the Wrath deck is awesome. Go pick it up. It's kind of hard to find. I haven't seen it on Amazon yet. I don't know. I don't. What am I trying? I don't go on eBay, so I'm not sure if it's on eBay yet. I actually found it at a magic shop, and they sold out in a matter of days. So that's it. That's the Wrath deck. If you can find it, get it. It's amazing. And again, the trick with the gaff cards that he gives you a pretty good tutorial on is almost worth the price in and of itself. So that's it, guys. Again, congratulations, Joe Morgan, on winning, and I'll have another video up, I hope by the end of the week. So look for that, and we'll see you out there. Thanks.